Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good time. When we last left off with our intrepid Nosferatu fledgling, he had escaped being beheaded to join up with Smiling Jack to learn more about the ways of kindred society. And now he's in Santa Monica doing a job for the prince because he can't go back home. Let's see what's on the telly.
Emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark Gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year.
I'm going to read you the emails. So, and then we'll play some radio and audio. So, a reminder from LaCroix. Mercurial will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. Okay? Dang, it's big, you know. From hung low at trojanpot.net or net.vtm. PP enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today. 1-800-555-STICK. Get your stick its own. I don't know. I was working on a tagline. Looking for that lazy-ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further with Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime computer. You can find almost anyone with a record, and these days, that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find it. Welcome from Mercurial. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up some explosives right now. Some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk by the end of the alley, and my building is the next one on the right. From the opening from a friend. The game begins. A pawn is moved. So exciting. So, we could watch TV.
The mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists...
But we're going to listen to Deb. Because I think it fits. Oh.
If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing,
there's a watch back there.
The only girl who'll spend the night. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
Pizza.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, moo.
Look at all these pizzas I can't eat.
Caller, you've got the
What's
first
in here?
Deb tonight. So, who do
Blood?
I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the,
Yacht Club?
How many
I mean,
books do you
it works as a haven, but it's not what I would pick. But I guess we don't really have a choice.
Myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I bought them in Italy.
Like that, bella.
Ugh. There's some remains found on the pier. That might be a place to check out. Alrighty, let's take a walk, shall we?
You got some change, mister?
It's not much, but I hope it helps.
Very nice, thank you. Thanks, mister.
I wonder if, because of the background I picked, if I don't actually cause Masquerade violations. That'd be interesting. That would completely make the playthrough weird. So we're gonna just kind of walk and see if I get a Masquerade violation right now.
Need some company? Oh my god, get away from me.
But I just wanna...
Get away! Leave me alone!
Okay.
Ah!
Well... Found out the answer to that real quick. It doesn't seem like everybody is, like, it doesn't seem like I'm being harassed with violations.
Good luck finding it today, then.
So, like, oh, no, there we go. Yep, there we go. Okay. I was like, I'm just not getting any violations. I knew that, like, it was an option, but... Dude, she is still running. I must be ugly. Good luck finding out the day around here. Sup, bro? But, yeah, let's get back into the roleplay. I'm sorry. I wanted to experiment with that, and I was, like, confused. Mercurio, you all... Oh, my God, you're... Hey, are you all right?
Rip me off. I'm dying here.
You, what happened to you?
I went... What is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organization seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of these guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks. Hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kicking it. I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. Had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
You don't have the astrolite?
You think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get in
a
there?
pool in my own blood, and you want friggin' directions.
Well, I'm new here.
Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Okay, is there anything else?
Gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
But is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
Okay, I'll bring something back for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Okay. Good to know. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Poor guy, he's all bloodied and bruised. I don't have time to... I mean, I know if that's where they operate, then I know where they are. We can worry about that later, but right now we gotta get him some medicine. Or else he's gonna die. Don't let him see. Is there another way into the hospital?
Oh man! You're a Nosferatu, aren't you?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, come on! Oh man, you are too! Don't bullshit me, man! Just come clean, you know? I mean, oh man! I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just want to talk.
How do you know about the Nosferatu?
Hey, I work for a vampire. I don't know how much I should tell you, but... Oh, man! Damn! It would be awesome to talk to someone else on the inside. You know what I mean? Oh, man!
I guess I might know what you mean.
Hell yeah! Oh, man! I knew it! Oh, jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell! Oh, man, this is great! And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
So, what? Are you a vampire? How do you know all about this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
Okay. Wasn't it hard to enter the world of vampires?
Nope. My new boss has set me up.
You said you're a ghoul. What's a ghoul?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. And they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
Who was the vampire that made you a ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man, well, other than my master. So I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up? You know?
Do you like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
So what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, you know, important stuff to do.
Alright, I guess I'll see you around. Alright, I gotta get pills for Mercurio. I hope he's okay. Oh, so funny story about Knox. Apparently Knox, I don't know if this is accurate, but I mean I was kind of paying attention to it, but when they were teasing Bloodlines 2, but before.
Please, get a doctor.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
My insides.
When they were teasing Bloodlines 2, they had someone. Oh my gosh! I keep pressing that button. They had someone on Twitter called Knox, and he was.
Vitals? Can you hear me? You're going into shock.
Nurse!
Hey, there's this girl over here.
See here now, I'm the only physician here at the moment. We got twice as many people as usual waiting for treatment. I'll look at her as soon as possible. Try to talk to her. Keep her awake.
But
I've got a man in there with a bullet in his head. My nurse paged Dr. Roberts a half hour ago. He'll be here any time. Till then, stay with your friend and make sure she doesn't go into shock. I must go.
Okay.
Nurse, I'll be in the bathroom.
Hey, stay with me.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
I can save you. Don't die on me. I shouldn't do this. But I can't watch this happen. Maybe my blood can save you. You'll be fine. I gotta go.
Get away from me! No!
I guess it's obvious that I look like a monster. What's this? I'm assuming that's some kind of inside joke. I don't get it. But anyway, yes, they had somebody, Knox, get on Twitter and start like posting things about Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I thought it was cool. So yeah, that's Nox. He's a fan favorite. All right, let's see. Emails. Let's see if I can get cracking the code. So a little help. Fred Dingo. Hey, Danny, I could use a little help down here. Could you go up to the controlled substances for some morphine? I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I'm pretty busy right now. F-dog. No, it's not for my personal use, you bastard. I didn't know they were out upstairs. Maybe you can get some in Malcolm's office. BTW, your mother wears combat boots. F-dog. Oh shit, that's cold. But I'll make sure to knock before I go in. I'd hate to catch him in the middle of a pelvic examination. And by the way, tell your mom to stop calling me F-dog. So, I found this book here. Computers for Grandma. To begin, put your foot pedal on the desk and push the power button on the metal box. This is the house for your friend Computer Chip, the enchanted electronic pixie that can do 4.8 billion calculations per second. Wow, that's fast, Chip. Did you see an image on the magical computer window? Reading this will boost your computer skills. Well, that's handy. Skill books are amazing. And in this version of the unofficial patch, you also need research in order to, as far as I can tell, based on the description, unlock the, Did I just absorb that? I think I just absorbed that. I just went... But, you need research. Sorry. It says to read books and learn new abilities, but the new abilities are tied to your... Oh, God, look at my hands. But they're tied to having a high enough research to know what it is, I guess. I'm assuming that's what it is, but I'm not 100% sure. Hey, look, morphine. But yes, so this is part 2. Yeah, let's see what happens. I hope you enjoy. So tonight, Malcolm, are you free tonight? I thought you could swing by my apartment after your shift. You do still make house calls, don't you, Doctor? I have something that needs to be checked out. Paige. Do I really have to ask twice? We don't have to do anything if you don't want, but I really do need some help studying for my anatomy test. Please? Paige. Guess I'll see you around 5. I'm really glad you finally decided to come over, and if you should want me to show my appreciation, you just have to ask. Paige. Malcolm, do you think you'll be able to get a day off next week? My mother's coming into town on Thursday. I bought a new mattress and some new curtains for the guest room. And do you think you can pick up some donuts and orange juice on the way home for breakfast? Wow, donuts and orange juice. Why not get some milk, Malcolm? Is milk too expensive? I mean, I understand if it's too expensive, but I mean, it would probably be pretty tasty. All right, so we got 4 points. I can raise one of my skills, which I might do, but it also costs 4 points to go up from one of these base. So I could up charisma, but we're not going to really do that. I could up perception, but I could also up one of my other stats. So we're going to look at these for a second while I get my brain to start working. Perception might be nice. We're actually going to go strength. Make him just a little bit beefier, you know? Just able to handle a little bit more. We'll see if I can talk to Malcolm. I might take a masquerade violation here, but we're going to find out.
Can you hear me? You're going into shock.
Nurse!
Dude, this guy... You Malcolm? We're going to hold off on that. I was going to blackmail him, but I just don't think I'm low enough in humanity to do that. Or cash, for that matter. anime run. Sorry, I don't have access to celerity. Otherwise, I would be anime running. Alright, so let's go pay a visit to Mercurio. Mercurio, you alright? Here, I brought you some morphine. Hold still.
Oh, holy Christ, I needed that.
Alright, you're welcome. I'll be back when I have the astrolite. Humanity gained. We're now max humanity, which wasn't a goal. But I'd like to think that, well, I like to think that Sam, my former radio DJ, is starting out high. But we're going to see, oh, don't see me, how low it goes. Okay, listen, I'm not going to comment on how blind these people are, but literally, this guy is just like doing this weird-ass walk in the middle of the street, and nobody's like, that guy looks fucking weird. Nobody? Pardon my language, but that's gosh darn ridiculous. Pissed off the world when I hit that car. They can almost see me. It's that meme.
By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It's that office meme, just standing up against the window. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? You're going through the bars.
Shark bite?
Nah,
sorry.
Seeing shark bites was something different. Like whatever killed him. His head was missing, his hand was missing. And there were these huge splashes. The worst part was waiting for the meat wagon.
Maybe it was a werewolf. Woo! Or a vampire.
Whoa!
This is why you didn't get invited to Fernandez's wedding, Ted.
If that's why I like Ted. He seems like an ass, and that's right up my alley. Alrighty, we're making our way down to Santa Monica Pier to go take care of these thugs. I don't know how we're gonna do, or what we're gonna do, but we're gonna try and figure that out.
Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What are you talking about?
Those men you're looking for.
But how did you know I was looking for someone?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Do I not creep you out? Well, thank you. Yes, guess let's go take care of that. Alrighty. We're gonna talk to those people at the beach, because in case you didn't notice, they're not. Let's drop a save here. Oh. Drop a new save here. Just because I'm curious. I know I'm probably gonna get immediately beat
Keep
up.
walking, freak. Seriously, get out of my sight. Keep walking, freak. Seriously, get out of my sight.
Okay, so he just there's just no way. Oh. Leave me alone. I was just walking away. Stop! Leave me alone! That guy had a knife on him. Shit. Stay out of sight. Stay out of sight. Shh. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. I know that this is here, but I don't think he does. So we're going to avoid that because my inspection wasn't high enough to notice it. So we're going to run. Oh, they see me. Sneak around. Let's see, what is actually within our... So that's 3, that's 4, that's 4. But we're going to take the knife because it just seems like something he would grab. Now, if you want to do this quietly, turn off the power. There's a dog over there, which will... he doesn't know that, but I know that there's a dog that will attack you over here. But I wonder if it'll attack you because of your... Too bad you can't feed on it. I'm sorry, pup. Oh, that hurts my insides. Even though it's a fake dog. I gotta get in this house. Let me in. If you're looking for the money, if you're playing along, it's right here. Okay. I am gonna take it because there are no rules, I guess. Oh, explosion! That wasn't my plan. Don't stop until they're drained. What happened? I'm such a monster. I was like, what? We're gonna drain them dry. This is actually my preferred method of dealing with people, is to drink them until they don't exist. Provides function, but in some cases it might just be better to just, you know, whack them. Give me the old whack-a-rooney. I am going to increase my inspection because being blind sucks. I'm sick and tired of being blind. Now, I turned the power off. I think I can turn the power back on. Now, there's a computer in there, and I don't know if turning the power back on will turn it back on. Can't even turn the power back on, so... but I think the computer will tell you that the money is hidden in the drawer, but I don't know. Hey, we got 3 points. We're gonna take this level investigation because I just need to see things. That's creepy. I'm personally blind, not like legally. I mean, like I have in real life. I have a low perception score. In real life, my wisdom is my dumb stat. I play a lot of tabletop. I say a lot. I play a decent amount. I play a little bit.
What? Now they're sending the extra uglies to sweep us up.
Wait a minute. Excuse me?
It's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, all right? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
Wow, E. What are you talking about?
You mean you ain't here to run us off?
Well, why would you think
We're
that?
getting pretty sick of it. Someone citing domain, or in the worst cases, hunting us for sport.
Why?
Dunno. We all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, hell, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runt, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
I'm new to this myself. What's a thin blood?
I'm damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me.
I just said I don't know. How did this happen to you?
I just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago, but it's, well, been about 6 months now. Every night during the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Please continue.
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
And?
She tried to tell me what she was, but I didn't understand. And so she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. Well, I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily
Clinically,
dead?
yes. But honestly, I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
You do know that you're vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules, and the terms, and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Are all these others here thin bloods, as you call them, as well?
Aye. Most of them just recently arrived in LA. Got chased off by the Sabbath or some such thing from their home cities. They're more in the dark than I am. They're a good bunch, but well, they've been through a lot. It's affected them.
I could look into this thin blood thing.
I hope you have better luck than I did. No one's been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
I'll get back to you if I hear anything. I'll see you later. Alright, yeah, thin bloods. They are vampires at the bottom of the food chain. They still have to feed, but some of them don't have to. In Vampire 5e, some of them they have access to an ability called alchemy, where they can kind of copy other abilities. They can make like drugs and stuff and use that to empower their vampiric abilities and allow them to sometimes activate disciplines that they don't have. But they also have some really cool stuff in V5. Honestly, they're so weak of a bloodline that they're not really, that they're vampires, but they're not really vampires. Which is why I'm excited for Bloodlines 2, because you get to play as a thin blood yourself. But yeah, they in V5 some of them can
do you know who the head vampire is?
What are you talking
If
about?
the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
Now, I could be a dick, but I feel like he's just new enough that he wouldn't abuse this guy. So we're just gonna say, yeah, that's only in movies.
Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
You don't let what you've become defeat you.
But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
The dead can never live again, but we can survive. You understand? It's gonna be okay, champ. But yeah, the Thin Bloods, some of them have, you can pick up, like, traits. And one of them is, like, you can eat food. You can go out in the sunlight, which is...
Evening.
You okay?
It's nothing.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Okay.
Hey, look. There's a steak here.
Here.
Which... So I didn't show it because I don't want to take advantage of this poor guy, but you can tell him...
Oh, brother.
That we've just defeated him. But honestly, this is for the best for him. But you can tell him, you can answer his questions if you have a high enough persuasion. And you can tell him, yeah, you can kill the head. Hey, look, there's a wolf. You can tell him, yeah, you can kill the head vampire. You can get a blood transfusion. And you can get a lot of money out of him that way. But I'm not going to do it. But in order to do the head vampire thing, which will make you lose humanity, you basically he runs off. I should have done it, but I'll tell you. But you come back and you give him the steak, and he goes, "Okay, who's the head vampire?" And you can have him go after LaCroix, Nines Rodriguez, or if you're a troll, which is always my option, you can have him go after the President of the United States. I really should have done it. I will do it. I'm not going to do it. Oh, look at that guy. Oh my god. I think I'm going to be sick. My hands are covered in blood. Is this what I have to do to survive? Kill? I don't know if I can. But, yeah. And now we have a gun that we didn't have to pay for. That we also didn't have to steal from Jack. But yeah, so you can, so you know, long and short of it, you can abuse that, take advantage of that guy. Julius doesn't like to talk. You can pay Rosa to see your future, which we'll do later, and E gives you the quest for Lily. But yes, Sam. A little backstory for Sam. Let's talk about Sam a little bit, because I want you to kind of understand where he's coming from. Like I said in the first video, Sam is was, I guess, could still be a radio personality. He went to LA for a convention, and let's be real, was not the best husband in the world. He's formerly married, but as you saw, he had that affair. Whether or not anything supernatural happened to cause the affair, probably not. He was probably just tired and he wanted to get a piece of action. So Sam cheats on his wife. But in doing so, he becomes this. And so he's kind of doubly screwed because, well, he can never go back home. Because even if he could go back home, I mean, who's going to accept, you know, I mean, love conquers all. It really does. But in the world of darkness, Nosferatu are kind of, in this game, they don't, I mean, that's fucking terrifying. If I saw this in real life, I probably would run and scream, but, you know, game models don't convey exactly just how bad Nosferatu look, right? They're supposed to be hideously terrifying. But yeah, he's only like a day old, so he's still like maintaining humanity. He was a pretty decent guy before, but he doesn't. Right? Okay, here we go. Mercurio, buddy, are you all right? Hey, man, I got the Astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
They left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Here.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. I might have to buy some new kidneys with this.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do
You
now?
need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabat interest.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh, what do you know about this warehouse?
Well, I'd love to get in there, get my hands on the equipment they've been unloading. But it'd be suicide to walk in there. Got a small army of trigger-happy types, and they're all packing. I don't know, maybe, there's
Maybe
a
what?
guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Why? Why would he
Tongue's
be
laying
hiding
low
out?
because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Okay, where can I find her
She and
then?
her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
Okay, well, what can you tell me about
The
Therese?
woman around here, power player, nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
Okay, well, can you
Who exactly?
tell me about her sister?
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man, and he says you types, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
Okay.
Who
Well,
exactly?
what can you tell me about
I
Bertram
don't know him
Chung?
myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him. Who exactly?
What can you tell me about yourself?
What's to tell? I can get anything anyone wants at any time. Could say it's my calling. Till the astrolite. Wasn't anything I couldn't handle. Well, back east some shit went down. Big Apple can't go back. I hate LA, but what are you gonna do?
Thanks for the info. I'll go deal with that. So anyway, let's check. Alrighty. We're going to make our way down to the asylum, and I think that's where we're going to end this episode. We know where we have to go. If we want to find Bertram Tongue, we have to find Therese Vorman. Therese is at the asylum. Which also means that a lot of stuff's going to go down. But we'll get into that on our next episode of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. We will definitely be uploading part 3 sometime soon. So don't forget to, if you like the video, maybe put a like. Write me a comment. Tell me what you think of the game. Tell me about some of your favorite stuff about vampires or bloodlines or anything. You can just talk to me about anything. And subscribe if you think the content's good. If you want to see more of it, I would certainly be down for some of that. But I just want to make sure that you all had a good viewing experience. So if you had a good time, I had a good time. And yeah, we'll talk about this later on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. See you soon.